Howdy, howdy. Welcome back. It is the 27th of January, quarter to 10, 9:44. It's a Saturday night. It's a quiet Saturday night here in Townsville. It was a good day. It was not as productive as I would have liked, but it was a good day for a Saturday. I got my workout in, did my reading, did some journaling this morning. I did some, I brought some work home, so I did a bit of that. I could have done more. I did some reading this morning as well, and continuing on with Atomic Habits by James Clear. On an interesting chapter at the moment. The paragraph that I was more or less, I'm sweating. It is so hot. I know there's a fucking cycle on, but it is so hot. It's unbearable. I don't know if you can hear the fan on. It is ridiculously hot. The bit where I'm up to at the moment in the book is about identity. It's about habits and how in order to make a habit become instinctual, you have to have these certain cues. I think it's like, what is it? Just so I don't mess it up. It's he has 4 steps, and I'm sure anybody that's read this book is probably screaming it to the through the camera or through the video at the moment. It's cue, craving, response, and reward. But in order to start a good or bad habit, one of the things he mentions is making it your identity. And that struck a nice little chord with me. He says, before you continue on with a habit, or you write them all down, list out which ones are good, positive, and which ones are negative. And often you have to ask yourself, is this what someone who is what you want to be, a trait that they have? And I find myself asking that fucking question a lot today. I found myself asking that question a lot today. Whenever I would feel like having a nap, or feel like just laying on my bed, watching a YouTube video, or just walking. Sometimes I just walk around my fucking apartment because I just don't want to sit at this table and work on my Google certificate, or work on my do actual work, my actual work. And I ask that question, and it's such a confronting question, because you obviously know the answer to it, and there's no one's persuading you. I'm the only one here. I have no distractions, and I struggle with that. And today, I especially the second half of today, it was tough. But not to dwell, I have to make sure tomorrow's better. One of the good things that I did today, so it wasn't all not productive, but I joined a site. It's a platform where I think it's a pretty good platform. Essentially, it's like a group where you can. It's a website where you can go and create like a community where people who are interested in similar things to you can invite them on, and you create, like, you can have group discussions, polls, challenges. So I'll put my link to my page that I've made. It's very, very new. It's a very, very new platform. I was lucky enough to chat to some people in Brisbane and around Australia. I sent some messages out. Hopefully I'll get a response this weekend. But yeah, even when I was doing that, I was asking myself, would someone where I want to be, or the person that I want to be, would they be doing this at the moment? And I was trying to justify that, but deep down inside, I knew that I had work I should have been doing. So, fuck. That's brutal honesty right there. There's something. It's confronting, but it's kind of. It's like there's a beauty to it as well. It's something so pure, in the sense that you know deep down, that is the honest truth. What you should have been doing, and you can lie to yourself. You can tell yourself all these different lies, but that the truth doesn't change inside of you. You know exactly what you should be doing. Whew. Yeah. Look. Tomorrow will be a better day. I think the positives I can get out today is I actually wrote down hour by hour what I should have been doing. And I got up to about 2 p.m. And then I had a nap, and as soon as I woke up from that nap, I watched the video and I went down this fucking rabbit hole and I made a site on school.com. And I spent the last 4 hours on that damn site, making my page. Well, look, yeah, there's no excuse I shouldn't have done it. But tomorrow will be a better day. I have to tell myself that, and I have to be better. That was there's no real, I don't think I bookmarked it. The exact page. I'll read it tomorrow if I can find it. Yeah, he says it has to become your identity, and I loved it so much when I read it, because I was just like, okay, that's what I'm gonna have to remind myself throughout the day, and I did. But like everything else, it's going to, like, it's not gonna be a direct incline. At least I can acknowledge it and I have to work on it. At least I can acknowledge it and I have to work on it. Yeah, it's a good reflection video. I don't know if nobody actually watches these things, but one day someone will. If you are having a shitty ass day, or you feel as if you want, the only positives I can get out of it is the few good things that I did today. I went for my walk, did my journaling, I read, I went to the gym, I got a really good leg workout in, I did my shopping, I came home, I put in an hour worth of work, I had my lunch. I think the cue there was after I ate, I had a nap because I couldn't concentrate on work. As soon as I went to sleep, as soon as I woke up, silly enough, I played a video. And then that video took me down a fucking rabbit hole. And here I am. Yeah, we'll have to fix that. Alright, look. And in doing that, I didn't even pick out a chapter or a passage to read out. So tomorrow, it'll be a better day. Hopefully I can give whoever is watching this something to fucking hold on to. I think that's what I get out of a lot of videos that I'm watching, even books that I'm reading. I just, one line, one something, just to fucking hold on, change my mood, and helps me start to implement those disciplines that I'm trying to, those habits. And yeah, I hope this video, even though it's a slightly off day, tomorrow will be better. Tomorrow Deuces.